What's up, guys? So, you're here because your girlfriend cheats on you, your boss shits on you, no one respects you, your kids don't love you, and lots of things like that, right? I mean, that sounds all terrible and awful, and I don't wish that upon anyone, and no one wants that, quite frankly. But some of these might apply to your life. And how can we get rid of these things? Well, quite frankly, let's start with number one. Your girlfriend cheats on you or doesn't love you. Well, because one of two things. You're either a bitch or you're a cheapskate. And there can be one or two reasons why you're a cheapskate. One, just because you're just that cheap, or you just don't make enough money. And it's fine. There's nothing wrong with not making enough money. But just don't blame it on your boss. Or don't blame it on someone else. Blame it on yourself for not making enough money. Not because you either just don't want to work, one, or number two, you're just fucking lazy. Well, that's the same thing as number one, being lazy and not wanting to work. But it's no number one, number two. That's just number one right there, matter of fact. That's all it is you just don't want to work. Fuck all that shit. It's just one problem. Why you're broke. You're just fucking lazy and you don't want to hustle. That's all it is. If there's nothing wrong with working a job, and if you have to work 40, 50, shit, even 60 hours a week, that's a lot of your time. For me personally, 40 hours is enough for me for working for someone else. I go to trade school. That's enough for me. I need my other time to work on fighting, either a new skill or making these videos or something like that. I'm pretty tight in life with my schedule. But if you can work around that and you can just try to maximize your time on doing multiple things, becoming a high value man, your girlfriend won't cheat on you. She'll probably have more respect for you. And quite frankly, more ladies might want you. Okay? They will. If they see that you're working hard and you just don't give a fuck about anyone or anything except you working to be the best version of yourself, trying to maximize your skill, you focus on just one skill and become the best and maximize it, right? And then do other things on the side. Because if you can't just be someone that's average or, kind of good at one thing or good at another or doing this and doing that. Well, guess what? News check. That shit don't fucking work if you want to make money. If you want to be good or you want to make a lot of money or at least the top 5 to 1% of money, you have to be a killer in your specific skill set that you provide to the world. Whatever you do, you need to be impeccable, okay? Now that you're impeccable, now that you learn to work with your network, right? Now you work with people who can connect you with your clientele that you're looking for and targeted once you maximize your skill. Because once you do that, it's quite easy to make money. And now it's once you're able to maximize the skill, now you just gotta find the people that need you and what you bring to the table. Because once you do that, once you get some kind of marketing or advertising, once you get a good client base going, a solid, nice little client base, they will refer you, and that little client base will start to grow and get bigger. Once they refer you, and you're starting getting more word of mouth comes around, now you're getting bigger and bigger. Guess what? You can't do all this shit by yourself. So now you outsource. And now you hire someone with the same skill set to work under you. You give them a percentage of the money they bring in. Something fair, right? Because you want them to work for you. You don't want them to be like, this guy's not paying me enough. Fuck this guy. They're not going to take you. Look, you want to take care of them. You want to pay them fairly, like what they bring in, obviously, because you're the one running the show. Make it fair. Treat them good. Have them work with you. Build a common ground with them and establish that you two want to go far in life and you two need to work together, or three, or whoever, how many fucking people you're working with. You guys need to all work as a team, come together, and if you guys can all not snake one another, then you guys will go far in life. You guys will make a lot of money. That will solve a lot of your problems. Then, once a lot of your problems are solved, life becomes easier. Now, you don't have to worry about the common problem is the financial problem in the world. A lot of people, probably 90% of people, I don't know the statistic, but a lot of people have this problem. Is they always have to focus on making more money because they don't have enough to comfortably let them relax. They're not wealthy. They're either rich. When I say rich, I mean flashy rich, tangible rich. They spend all their money on, let's say, a nice place, Porsche, whatever, nice car. That's just an example. Is because, or fucking Mercedes, whatever you want to call it, BMW, is because they're trying to look rich, right? It's not about looking rich. It's about having enough money where you don't have to work for 6 months and not worry about it. That's all that matters. Everyone is so caught up in trying to flex on everyone. Oh, I got the nicest watch or car, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Do you really think real successful people give a fuck about that? Real successful people are able to not work a job or not work a year, travel around the world, do what the fuck they want, tell their boss, wait, they don't have bosses, sorry, they're rich. They don't have to come in. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They can wake up till 12 o'clock. And you know what? That's the life I want to live. And if you don't want to live that life, that's cool by me. I don't give a shit. All right? Look, I'm not here to judge you. But me, I'm going to do that and I'm going to get to that goal. You can call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want. But I'm going to do it. And, well, basically, we just talked about the first point. If you can do everything I just mentioned just now, your girlfriend probably won't cheat on you. If you're working on being the best version of yourself, your health, your income, your social life, spiritual life with God, dude, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about that.